One thing I wanted to do a long time is to just remove this screen. So let's do that. Let's do that now. Today I want to show you how to make your own lo-fi samples. We're gonna create a melody, resample it, chop it up, put tons of fun effects on it and make a beat. Let's do it. What's up, this is Marrcello. If you're interested in beatmaking videos, tutorials and more, consider subscribing. Also, I made a huge step-by-step guide on how to mix on the MPC in standalone mode. It's like 1 hour and 30 and I put everything in there what I know about mixing. If you're interested in that, check out the description. Let's dive in. Let's just clean this up. And one thing I wanted to do a long time is to just remove this screen. So let's do that. Let's do that now. Because I actually don't need this. Alright. This is nice. Let's start by choosing a plugin instrument. Let's choose Mellotron. You know, just like the sound of this flute. And why is this solo? Now let's go to notes. Double tap 16 levels. And go to progressions. Let's just play like a very simple little progression. What is this now? Okay, let's just take this really simple R&B 1 chord progression. Okay, let's make it maybe 100 BPM, or let's make it 90. Let's record. Now let's go to Program Edit and just tweak the format a little bit to get a lo-fi feeling. And the H. Okay. Now let's go to track mix. Let's put some effects on the program, so to make it sound more lo-fi. Let's start by just inserting some modulation effects. Maybe I really like the air pitch shifter. Here it is. Let's see what it does. We have some modes to choose from. Let's choose Chord and let's just shift. So I shifted the thing 12 semitones up, so this is 1 octave. And now it sounds strange, but if we go to the mix and so this is without the effect. It gets 1 octave higher, like a little enhancement. I really like that. Let's use that. Let's go to the next slot. Let's go to, I also really like air half speed. Where is it? Here? Here it is. But not for this one maybe, but it's a cool lo-fi thing also. Let's take the air lo-fi, of course, this makes sense. Harmonic, air, Lofi. So I dialed in some settings and then I lowered the mix. I like that. Let's go to the next slot. Let's add air frequency shift. I also like that. Where is it? Here. Let's see. You see, if we automate this, we can add a little, like a vinyl effect. So let's automate this. Shift, automation, start, play. Okay, let's deactivate automation. Alright, let's add the next slot. Let's add, I also really like, if we go to the vocal effects, the air vocal tuner to use not on vocals but on, yeah. So this adds a really nice vinyl effect. So let's leave that on. There are also many other effects we can add, but it's full. So and I like the sound. So let's just bounce this sequence we got to a sample. So we have two ways to get a WAV file of this one. The first way, it's maybe a little bit easier and quicker. If we go to sequence and then here on the pencil, here it's there's an option bounce to sample. If we press there, it will take this sequence and it will bounce it to a sample, and then we can just chop up the sample. You can also do it by resampling. If you go to sampler and then choose for the input, choose resample left and right. You can choose stereo or mono, and then you just hit record and hit play, and then it will record what's on the MPC, everything what's on. So this is also a way to do it, but we're going to do it the easy way. Or the quick way. Let's just bounce it to a sample. It will export the sequence now. Okay, now where is the sample? Let's make a new track. Let's make a drum program. And now let's go to browse, sample assign, and here it is. So bounce sequence 1. It's the only sample we got. So let's go to sample edit. Here it is, and let's just chop it up. You know. Okay. Where it is? Here. Trim. Let's do it manually. Let's just... Okay, we got some slices. Let's convert them into a new drum program. Main. Where it is? Where is it? Program here. Drum program bounce. It's named after the sequence. Let's go to program edit, and now we can just play with the master tune of the whole program. And we can also, if we go to samples, we can also play with the warp function. So, for example, slice 1, if we activate warp, and then maybe deactivate BPM sync and just make it stretch like 140%. So you can hear the sound is getting really just messy and lo-fi. So this is also a way to achieve this lo-fi sound. We don't want this extreme. This is also a way. And if we go to the LFO page, we can, for example, if we go to destinations pitch, and if we just add a little pitch, you can see it also adds some kind of like a vinyl feel, but we don't need that. Now we have enough. What if we go to the effects and insert some more effects? Why not? Let's insert the SP1200 ring maybe? Okay, it's too extreme. Let's insert the SP1200. Okay, I like that. We can also insert a multi-chorus maybe. Let's go to modulation, and here we got the air multi-chorus. Let's go to program edit. Let's just make it higher a little bit, pitch it up. It's not the perfect sound, but it's just, this video is just about the ways you can manipulate your samples that they sound a little lo-fi. But let's just, for fun, let's do a quick beat. What about this one? Let's just do something interesting. So the slices are not perfect, so let's go to program edit, just smooth out some, soften the attack on some of those slices. Like that. Now let's add some stutter to this one. Modulation, air, stutter. Automate this, start me up, and let's automate the mix, shift automation in the end of the sequence. Let's go back and let's add some drums. Okay, I just loaded up my free drum kit, the drum program, with all the sounds, track mix. Let's take this. Let's add some percussion. Let's play this shaker with 16 levels velocity or 16 levels filter. Alright, let's go to program edit, samples, and let's delay the snake shaker a little bit, the snake. Let's add a bass. Let's go to notes, 16 levels, tune. Take this. Let's actually add some lo-fi stuff to the drums. Let's add, let's just try some things, you know, the half speed maybe. Okay, what's this? The pitch shifter. Okay, it's the bass is on the same program, so this is a problem. Or maybe not. I like that. Let's add something else. Let's add maybe the air stutter. Let's just record that, automate that. I don't know what this is, but it's a fun little beat. Let's just add an EQ to the sample, just to cut some lows. Let's go to the shaker. Let's put it in the back. Just add some kind of room reverb. Chamber. Alright, let's soften the attack on this bass or on this 808 just to smoothen it out a little bit. Okay, now let's just do some rough mixing. Let's go to track mix and let's go to our programs and let's add an EQ to our drums. Or not to all the drums, but maybe to the shaker we can add one. It's a little thick. Yeah, let's add another EQ, just just a low cut. So I made a high cut to move it to the back a little bit. Like that. Much better. So now let's go to the whole program. Let's add an EQ to the program. And now let's go to the... Oh, there's no space. You have to take off one of those effects because I want to add the mother ducker to the sample. Let's take off the stutter. Let's add the mother ducker. Now let's go to the kick and let's add the mother ducker. Oh, the mother ducker input is already there. I forgot it. Alright, now let's go to the master and just add some EQ to just brighten the whole thing up a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's bring down the level of the sample a little bit. And also we can move the sample to the back a little by adding some reverb. Let's go to master, see how it works, if it works in mono, modulation, stereo width. Let's just actually, let's look at the drums again, where it is, and let's take off the pitch shifter for now. I think we don't need that, that's too warped, too warpy. Let's go to master, let's add some kind of harmonic distortion, Lofi. Okay, and in the end let's add a limiter. Where is it? Or a maximizer? Let's make a limiter.
MPC. Ich bin da besser wie der Rest der MCs. Benetze die Beats, wie sie kommen und vernetzen. Paar Gs, ein paar Namen, erstere du. Letztere mixen Weihwasser mit Kodein göttlich benommen. Verschwommen, Figaro kommt, bringt Allmachts Kokain in Form von scheinbar beliebigen Parts, die wegbomben. Deine Augen auf Distinktion bedacht. Gibst nur, was zu deinem Charakter passt. Trägst nur, was zu deinen Getränken passt. Aber du bist leider immer noch ein Klon, Mann. Ich bin anders. Bin ein deplatzierter, deklassierter Mann vom Welt und Kompass. Aber kein Diamant, Spazierstock, doch alle öffne, wenn ich hier die Tür klopf.
If you enjoyed the video and want to know more about my mixing workflow, check out this video. I'll see you over there. Peace.